Okay, are you ready to jump in with me today? We're gonna talk about creating a buying atmosphere. And this is really gonna help you to create higher conversion in your sales process. Okay, let's just put that on the shelf for a second and I'm gonna paint a little picture for you. So let's pretend like you're headed to the bar for a fun Friday night and you're ready to just chill, hang out with your girlfriends, and maybe meet somebody new. You're single, ready to mingle, right? Well, how you position yourself in the bar, your sort of demeanor, could attract or repel that potential guy, right? So if you head into the bar with sort of like that desperate, I really want to meet someone, take me to the dance floor, buy me a drink, leaning, let's go, desperate, right? It's kind of like a turnoff. It's like, whoa, girl, like you want this too bad. But if you're just sort of there, show up, confident, totally willing and ready if he would like to buy you a drink or not, if he wants to take you to the dance floor or not, you're just kind of open, maybe slightly like aloof, not really, but you're very confident, whether he says yes, no, whatever the case. I think you're going to have a better chance here, right? Well, this is sort of similar in the sales process. If you appear in your conversation, in your tactics to be very desperate, very high pressure, you need to make a decision. I really want to work with you. I need to work with you. Please say yes, right? Like people are going to run away. So we need to make sure that we're doing this with total integrity, that we truly are okay with someone choosing to buy or choosing not to buy. We're truly okay if the guy chooses to buy us a drink at the bar or doesn't, right? So this isn't like a tactic. This isn't like I'm going to do this and then wing dingle dazzle them and they're going to say yes and I just no. This is truly we want our buyer to be able to say yes or no. So here's an example of how I've done this in my company. So Britt and I ran and still do, a photo and video company. And years ago, we were speaking with a client. We were very clear on what our services were, what our style was, listening to them. What do they want? What's their vision of their day? How do they want their photos and video captured? And as we continued along in the sales process, that one final chat we had over the phone, they were coming to us chatting about their expectations about their wedding video that were pretty different from what we offer a client. So I made sure to say, hey, you know what? It seems like this is what you'd really like out of your video. You really want these particular things is what I'm reading. And that's just not something that we offer. And we truly want you to go with somebody that you love their style, you love what they bring, you love the final product. And if it's not us, we're totally fine with that. So I created this space in the process, right? This is who we are. It's totally fine if you say yes, totally fine if you say no. We want the very best for you. I truly, truly meant that because it's their wedding day after all. I want them to have photos and videos that they love. Well, by me leaning out, giving them some space, they were able to lean in and be like, no, this is what we really do want. You're right about this and that, and that's not that important to us, and what you're saying is what we really want. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes it might be that they say, yeah, you're right, and this is not me, and this is not what I want. But that's the key, right? Is that we're selling with integrity. So we're very fine with people saying yes or no. We have to leave that space for our client to make a decision that's best for them. And in turn, this is going to help raise your conversion rate because people feel like they have the space to make a choice that they want, and you are appearing very confident. You know that you've got it going on, girl. They know that you have your stuff together, that your company offers something great, and that you're not going to have to over-accommodate or say that you're something different just to close the sale. This, in turn, helps you have a higher closing rate. So keep this in mind as you're going into your next sales meeting, as you're thinking about creating your sales copy, your sales funnel. You want to be sure that people know that they have the option. They're the one making the decision. All right, I hope you can go take this information and apply it so that you can have a higher close rate.